Hey everyone, this is Love, Light, and Joy Tarot, and I'm Adam Keith. Thank you. If you've never been to my channel before, thank you so much for joining us. These are general readings, so it may not resonate with everybody, but hopefully you can take away something from them. And if you've been watching me, thank you for coming back. I'd love to hear you, see you. Comments, please, love the comments. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. If you do need a personal reading, my email's below and you can reach me that way. But if you go on to my YouTube page on my About section, you'll find all the information there as well. So let me see. I have started this channel, just a little quick, started this channel to help other people, as a lot of tarot readers have helped me along the way. So hopefully this does give you some clarity, some advice, something. These are very tough times, interesting times we're living through right now, and we've got a first row seat. Actually, not even a first row seat. We're involved. We are the players. So it's a very unique time, and so a lot of people are waking up and things are shifting around and whatnot. So if this is your first time to tarot or tarot readers, thank you. Definitely thank you for joining me. There's lots of readers online, of course, and I watch several myself. And you will tend to, if you do watch many, you'll tend to find ones that you like that sort of resonate with you. Because you remember you were talking about, every sign, you were talking about basically 1/12 of a population. So I will not be able to, won't resonate with everybody for what I have to say. So on that note, let's begin, shall we? This is your weekly reading, and let's begin. All right. Hey Scorpio, how you doing? This is your weekly reading from November 11th through the 17th, and we are going to do just a weekly, so it's just a little bit shorter than my monthly. Hopefully you had a chance to check out your monthly. And by the way, happy birthday. This is your season. So I hope you got everything you wanted. This is your brand new year, and what a year it is, let me say. This is, we're coming to a completion. In fact, 1111 is a portal. And we're clearing up everything karmically for over a decade. So very exciting times. Basically, kind of graduation days around the 12/12 portal, which is next month. So, and one card just jumped out at me. Okay, so universe, what else do you have to say or invite advice for our dear Scorpios for this week? All right, let's see. So I'm a little blind, hopefully. Let me just check the above. Yeah, sorry about that. I just want to make sure that you could see the cards with above camera, make sure there was enough light. So your overall energy is the 8 of Cups, moving away from what no longer serves you. So that's good. We'd like to see that kind of energy. And let's go with the rest here. And the decks that I'm using are all written below this video. This is a beautiful deck. I love this deck. If you haven't been reading with me before, I'm using this Starman Tarot deck as my weekly reading deck, and then I'm going to use my others because for the monthly, these are really large cards, and I don't to do the reading for the monthly. I will not have enough space to show you all the cards. So, but this is kind of one of my favorite decks. So, all right, I'm also going to do a Indigo Angel Oracle card for the week. So let's see what happens. Can I have an Oracle card for my dear Scorpios for the week of the November 11th through the 18th of the week of 11th through the 17th of 2019. Archangel Metatron, who is definitely my angel as well. So I will just read you. Archangel Metatron 13. Alrighty. So Archangel Metatron, the first angel in the Tree of Life in the Kabbalah, helps those who are newly upon the spiritual path. He oversees indigos, ensures that their spiritual gifts stay open and active. Like all the archangels, Metatron is unlimited, is able to be with everyone who calls upon him. This card asks you to work with Michael, Archangel Metatron in your daily life to welcome messages and signs, confirming to you that you are perfect no matter what. This powerful message of heaven can help bring you peace in situations. You feel very comfortable, in situations you feel are very unfair or imbalanced. Every time you call upon Metatron, this Archangel will immediately go to work, bringing you a calm understanding of the situation and your life. He will also help you let go of resentment and unforgiveness so that you can move on and not allow lower energies to affect your life. And so that's beautiful with the Eight of Cups, moving on from what no longer serves you for your overall energy for this week. So we have the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords are all about the intellect, communication, truth, justice. This could be you or somebody else, but we're going to get some clarifiers on these as well. We have the Devil card. Now, the Devil could be adverse and greed. It could be someone playing the devil role. In other words, doesn't really have your back and has been very sort of a thorn on your side. Or it could be you in self-sabotage or addiction motivations. And, when I say addiction, it doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. It can also be sugar and things like that. We can be addicted to many different things. Or this could be just self-sabotaging to yourself. Sort of self-sabotaging yourself with doubt, like I can't do this, I'm not good enough, blah, 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 fill in the blank kind of thing. But again, we will get clarifiers on what's going on. Six of Pentacles, this is about giving and receiving, loans and debts. We have the Queen of Cups, who is balanced in her energies, just like the King of Swords is. And the Kings and Queens are always balanced, heart and mind. They can make decisions properly. Now, about the Queen of Cups, she has a lid on her emotions. She doesn't let things drag her down. And when I say that, it doesn't mean that she's unfeeling. It's just that she is not going to she doesn't live in regret. She doesn't live in doubt and fear. She doesn't let those emotions get to her. So she has imbalance. And we always strive for balance. The thing about this is that balance is really important, because if you're not balanced, your emotions are not balanced, you're going to start, you'll continue to live in that fear and that doubt, resentment, those kind of things. And that just brings on more of the same thing. More of that comes back to you. So what you want to do is keep yourself balanced higher in the balance of love, light, and joy, a balance of calmness, of beauty, of knowing that the universe has your back, that everything's playing out the way it should. So to achieve this, of course, you can do a variety of things, from everything from meditation to walking out in nature, to doing athletic kind of things, which usually take your mind off and keep you zen. Painting is a good thing. Woodshop working, cooking, things that sort of bring you in a zen, calm mode will help to alleviate anxieties. So, and it's really important to keep your emotions balanced, especially at the times that we're living through right now, because you want to bring in what you truly want in life, So, and again, this could be you or this could be somebody else, but when I say that, it could be someone who's very balanced and is trying to give you advice, or supporting you in some way, Seven of Swords, this is either self-sabotage again, or this is someone trying to get away with something. It is called the Thief card. So it could be either or. Again, with clarification cards will be coming up. You have the Prince of Cups, and the Prince of Cups is basically the knight in other decks. So when the princes or the knights come, they are usually offering something, or this is supposed to be you changing your life. The knights and princes bring change to your life, if you, of course, willing to accept it. So the Prince of Cups it can be an offering of love, or any abundance of anything that makes you emotionally content. So it could be a new job that you find out about. You could find out that you're pregnant if you wanted a child and you were trying to conceive. These are good, beautiful, emotional things that bring to your life. So we're going to see what's going on to get some clarifiers here. I'm using my Klimt deck for the clarifiers. So, my dear Scorpios, let's get a Eight of Cups clarifier. Let's see if that gives me a little bit more to is what you're leaving behind, which isn't working. Obviously, I think it has something to do with the devil. So, can we get a clarifier on the Eight of Cups, please? Okay, Six of Pentacles. Now, you're getting the Six of Pentacles again. right here. And now when I see double cards come out, especially in a short reading like this, it's the universe really trying to drill something home to you. So it is, again, about giving and receiving. You're leaving something that maybe wasn't giving you enough, giving you your due. And that seems like you're just leaving. So if this could be a job, you know. The Pentacles are about career, about finances, about real estate, but they're also about relationships. So it could be that you're also moving away from a relationship that is no longer serving you. You're not getting what you need out of this. So let's go on. King of Swords. Can I have a clarifier for the King of Swords, please? King of Swords. King of Swords. Okay, the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man is when the universe sort of puts everything on hold. It just stops for a moment, because the thing when we're trying to manifest things, sometimes all of the cogs aren't set into the engine right now. So, because remember, when you're dealing with manifestation, any manifestation, there's usually more people involved, and everyone has their own free will. So some things are not put together yet. So the universe sometimes is just saying, hold on, be patient, wait. However, this is also a card of having to look at things different, from a different perspective, shifting your idea of things and looking at it from a different view. So it's interesting that here, it's with the King of Swords. So it could be someone coming in with some new information to you, which makes you perceive things differently, makes you have to stop and look at things differently with this new information coming in. I'm going to get one more clarifier for it. Can I have another clarification for the Hangman and the King of Swords, please? And excuse me a second. Hey, Scorpio, sorry about that. One of my appointments showed up, and I thought we had canceled it. Anyway, all good. So where we were at, you have the Hangman, of course, and we were clarifying that, and we got the Six of Wands, which is a victory. So whatever this king, or whoever this King of Swords is having you look at things differently. So now, because it's a king, this is probably someone you respect. This person is very articulate, very balanced in their emotions, in their heart, well respected. Could be someone that you know now. Could be a friend, a really good friend, someone who is well known in your industry. We will get some more clarification again on this. But he's having you look at things in a different perspective, or helping you look at things in a different perspective with this new information coming in. And that will cause a victory for you. So it's a beautiful thing. It's moving away from what doesn't serve you. Let's get a clarifier for the Devil. Let's get a clarifier for the Devil, please. Four of Pentacles, holding on to things. Now, this could be holding on to things. It could also money. Sometimes it also means money coming in as well. It could be saving money. It could be also holding on to your money, like you feel you don't have enough of it, or holding on to information. But paired with the Devil here, I'm feeling that it's probably a feeling more of lack than anything else. So let's get another clarifier. Can I get another clarifier for the Devil and the Four of Pentacles, please? The Devil and the Four of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Having the emotions under control. The Queen is all about, well, you actually had, again, the Queen of Cups here. So again, remember I told you about this double cards things. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. This could be the same Queen of Cups. Let's go on. We're gonna do the rest of this and see where that Devil lies. So let's do the Seven of Swords first. Seven of Swords, please. Can I have a clarifier for the Seven of Swords? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, Eight of Wands. So communication coming in quickly. Maybe if this is someone trying to get away with something, then the information will be coming in quickly to reveal that. Because I don't think this is self-sabotage right now. Let's get a clarify for the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords, please. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so brand new beginnings. Yeah, new information is coming in to bring you this brand new Ace of Pentacles, which is beautiful. This is the universe handing you a brand new start on something. And again, as we said, or I said rather, sometimes it's tough speaking multiple dimensions. This is about finances, career, real estate, and also about relationships. So very interesting so far. Let's get another clarifier. Let's get a clarifier for the Six of Pentacles, please. Clarifier for the Six of Pentacles, since it's showed up twice. The Emperor. Now, the Emperor could be about having the self-confidence to move on from something, but I don't think that's that particular way. It also could be, this Emperor could be, also represent rather a government institution, could represent a corporation that maybe you're working for or something of that sort. This is a well-established entity if it's not a single person. And the Emperor is also, is manifester, of course, someone who dots their T's, crosses their T's, dots their I's. So very thorough, can be a little bit authoritarian, but it's about loads of doubts, about giving and receiving. And it's interesting because, again, you're moving away from what this feeling you're not getting enough of something. You're not getting what your due is. And this is obviously, I think, where you're not getting your due from this Emperor. Let's have another clarification card, please. Clarification for the Emperor and the Six of Pentacles. Emperor and Six of Pentacles, please. Wow, you got another ace. Now the Ace of Cups. You got some beautiful cards here. The Ace of Cups is, again, brand new beginning, but an emotional beginning. This is like one of the most powerful aces, because this is fully contentment. This is joy, no matter what it is. If it's, again, like I said, if it's a new job or something that brings you this ultimate, just beautiful content. And again, of course, paired with the Ace of Pentacles here, it's beautiful. So it does look like there isn't a new emotional beginning happen here as well. Yeah, you know what? I think I know how this is going to be playing out here. Let's look at the Queen of Cups, please. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, please. Two of Wands, having to make a decision or making a decision and watching your ships come in. The Two of Swords is about the idea, about having a crossroads, about having to make a decision mentally. And this is implementing rather that decision, and it's with the Queen of Cups here again. Now it's interesting that the Queen of Cups has come twice here, so I'm thinking this may actually be I think this might be your energy, because whatever's tied to this devil, I think you're tied to this devil of feeling of lack. Again, of not feeling what you're owed. So therefore you're holding on, you have this sort of sense of not enough. And this is where you need to be. And this is funny that it happens again when the Queen of Cups comes again. Is that, remember, we're talking about that you have to have your emotions balanced and living in a space of positivity, of love, of light, of joy, and not be brought down by, the fear and doubt and regret. And that could actually be, again, the devil there with the self-sabotage, with that doubt, that fear, and that holding on, feeling you have to hold on. It's telling you that you need to be the Queen of Cups, because when you become the Queen of Cups, you actually make the decision, you implement the decision to move on. I'll do one more clarifier for that, since we're seeming to be due 3 clarifiers, or 2 clarifiers rather. Can I have a clarifier for the Two of Wands and the Queen of Cups? Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's perfect. So you need to be emotionally balanced to start implementing this choice. Actually, I'm assuming whatever information comes in here, which makes you see something in a different light, that you will make the decision to move on, because you are moving away from what's no longer serving you. And it obviously has to do with this Emperor here. There could be the courage. The courage to go forward. That's it. Because once the Queen of Wands is here, this is you now. This is your energy. This is the Queen of Wands is all about going for something, about getting what she wants. And it doesn't matter if you're a male or female, it's just an energy of the card. About going for something what she wants. She sees it, she goes for it. She's about creativity, inspiration. And that's a beautiful card. It's about prosperity. So a beautiful card. It's like you're definitely moving away from this thing. What's confused me a little bit, because I want to start here, is if the 7 of Swords is you, and it could very well be, because it could be, again, you self-sabotaging yourself, like here with the Devil, which I'm thinking it probably is. Because remember, we said this is 8 of Wands is about communication. And once this communication comes in from this King of Swords, which makes you look at things differently, it's going to happen quickly. And it's going to bring you these brand new aces, which is gorgeous. So let's just get a, for the Prince of Cups here, let's get a clarifier for the Prince of Cups. See if there's what offer is being held up here. Prince of Cups, please. King of Wands. Again, like the Queen of Wands here, going after something that he wants, implementing it, creation, expression, artistry, starting new projects, those kind of things. Now, I'm just to see if this is you or somebody else. Can we have another clarifier for the King of Wands and what is it? The Prince of Cups. Prince of Cups, please. These 2 cards. Can we have a clarifier, please? Get in there. The Lovers. The Lovers is deals. So what I'm thinking is here is that there's going to be an offer made. You're going to choose this offer. Once you look at things in a different way, because I don't think this is someone offering you something. This is and he may be the King of Wands, someone who is inspirational, creative, someone maybe in your field that you respect, but it's going to be someone maybe to help you along. It might be a new business partner, or maybe the King of Wands may be the new job of some sort, because there's the Lovers card here, and it's going to be a contract or a union. I don't see this as a romantic situation. I'm not really feeling a romantic situation here. Now, this could out for you, because again, this is general. This could be a romantic situation for you. I don't really see it that way. I seem seeing it more career-wise, financial, those kind of things. Yeah, so it's quite interesting how the cards have laid out. And I think it's just that you need the courage to move on from what's no longer serving you. This could be, again, your current job. Could be your current job or current business partner, certain things that aren't working for you. Maybe you're going to start a new business, a new partnership with somebody for this, or a new creative idea. But whatever information is coming to you will help you to realize So if you look at things differently than you view them now, and maybe that person comes in and says, you know what? You can do this. You have the ability to do blah, 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 blah. You should take that and use it for this. And like, you never thought of it that way. I was like, oh, okay, maybe I could do that. Maybe I can use my abilities here for that particular venture. I just never thought about doing it in that particular fashion. So therefore, it creates this whole new beginning, because right now, you don't feel like there's enough. And I'm feeling you don't feel like there's enough finances. You're just not getting your due. You're kind of, you're not getting enough coins. You're not getting enough recognition. You're not getting enough of what you need. And you have to move on. And this king is going to come in and help you move on. And you've been sort of self-sabotaging yourself too, because I mean, obviously, with the Seven of Swords here, and the devil, because you may be telling yourself that you can't do that, or you're not good enough for something, or whatever that case may be for you. But this person comes in and says, no, look at it this way. And then it starts a chain of events which you realize and start implementing. Keep your own energies balanced, move to a better, a balanced energy to help manifest. You make the decisions to move, because these are all beautiful cards, especially at the end here where these final outcomes are here. You've got a victory, you've got the Queen of Cups, you've got 2 new aces, and you've got the Queen of Wands. The Queens are fantastic, and you've got the Lover's card. So even if this is not a deal or a partnership between somebody, this is also you coming into loving you, coming into your own. So this is really beautiful, because again, this Prince of Cups could be you dawning on you that you can do this. You can be the King of Wands and start manifesting the things that you want, this new project. But I kind of feel like that's somebody coming in and helping you. And I mean, to me, it's like there's going to be a new company or a new partnership of some sort. But I think this is very exciting, Scorpio. I mean, it's I love the idea that you're moving away with what's no longer serving you. This is good. And you've got these beautiful aces and this victory. So good. So Scorpio, I hope it resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will talk to you next week. All right? Ciao. Hey, Pisces. How you doing? This is your November 11th to the 17th reading of 2019. And I hope you got to check out your monthlies for November. And we're going to see what the universe has to say to you. And remember, if you do need a personal reading, just look at below my email. You can reach me there, or go to my YouTube page, and on my About section, all the information is there. So, universe, what do you have for Pisces for November 11th through the 17th, 2019? Alrighty, let's get started. So my weeklies, if you have never been here before, they're a 6-card spread with clarifiers. And of course, my monthlies are much larger readings. Okay, and your overriding energy, the 7 of Swords. That is either self-sabotage, or someone is trying to get away with something. That's the Thief card, basically. So we are going to do clarifiers on these as well, but right now we're going to pick an Angel Oracle card. These are the Indigo Angel Oracle cards. Even though if may not resonate as an Indigo, it's really about the message. So, universe, can you pick me an Oracle card for our dear Pisces here for the week of November 11th through the 17th, 2019, please? Hey, Pisces. Oops, that's too many cards. All right. Manifest. Oh, I love that. Love manifest. Of course, who doesn't love to manifest things? Okay, I'm taking my glasses on because I can't see. There we go. Okay. Page 31. As an Indigo, you have innate manifestation abilities that this card guides you to use to improve the situation you're inquiring about. The act of manifestation is more than just dreaming about what you desire in life. It's deciding that your dreams have already come to fruition on the spirit level and trusting that with divine timing, they will appear in the material world. The card asks you to be aware of how much of your energy, your thoughts and feelings affects the reality around you, and to realize the importance of believing in yourself. When you're using your natural manifestation ability or power, you feel complete trust and know that every new day is preparing you for the next chapter in your life. So this is really, really important. And it is, it is important to manifest. It's about thinking that it's already there. It's not saying I want or I wish. It's saying I am or I have already. I have something right now. I am this right now. And that's how you manifest. And then eventually, the timing catches up with what you need to. Now, don't get me wrong. When you're manifesting in that way, you also have to, put some of the work out. Like if you're going to try to be a lawyer, well, you're going to have to go to law school. But if you're already saying that you are already a lawyer, things will fall in place for you to go to school, to meet people. All of that will sort of unfold for you. So, and if that is truly where your heart's desire is, if your parents are telling you they want you to be a lawyer, it may not happen. That may not be your soul's contract where you should be going. So you got to feel what's here, what it is truly that you desire, what it is like where you feel like you're drawn to. So Seven of Swords, I'm feeling this is a little bit of Seven of Swords is a little bit of a self-sabotage card than someone trying to get away with something because of the manifestation card here. So we do have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is about, usually it's kind of about like, a lot of people say like seeing if your harvest is ready yet, and it's not. But it's also a reflecting period. What's working for you? What's not working for you now? How do I change things? Do I have to sort of prune the trees kind of thing? Do I have to get rid of what this and that is just kind of dead wood? And this is the period that you're in. You have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is about lack, usually about financial lack or feeling of financial lack. But it could also be feeling left out of something, or it could also be feeling a lack of maybe support or love. It doesn't necessarily have to be financial. But it is more of a feeling that you have as opposed to reality, because remember, you manifest your reality. It may not seem like that always because it doesn't happen spontaneously. And thankfully, that's a good thing, because if we just wish things into existence at that spur of the moment, that may be really bad, because we haven't learned to control those things yet. The Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant can be about your soul, deeper meaning. It can also be religious organizations. It can be government institutions or structures of like that, like corporations and things. But with this card right now, I'm kind of feeling that this is more about your soul speaking. And again, of course, it's right next to the High Priestess. They're very much the same. It's more of a feminine, masculine energy, because they are slightly different. She does not represent institutions, but they are about soul. She is about soul level. She's about intuition. She's about secrets, sometimes secrets kept. She's about higher learning. They're both about higher learning, usually spiritual learning. And it's interesting that they're side by side. So I'm really thinking that this is more of a journey that you're taking the time to look to see in your soul for you what you feel is not working and what is. Am I in the right path? You're saying, do I really want to be this accountant, or do I want to be the dentist? Is this working for me? Do I need to change careers? What do I want to do with my life? And but you're also self-sabotaging, because you're like, well, I really want to do this. And then all the doubt and the fear comes in, and that's the self-sabotage, the Seven of Swords. So, but you do have a Ten of Pentacles here. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is the universe saying, this is abundance. You have the ability to manifest this overwhelming abundance. This is family abundance. This is like building for the future, for your family. This is like the best, besides the Ace of Pentacles, like one of the best Pentacle cards to have. It's like the universe wants to present all this to you. And again, it's finances, career, real estate, but it could also be relationships as well. You know, moving relationships up a notch. So it can be about relationships, but considering this, I'm kind of feeling it's a little bit more about the monetary and career. And then you have an Ace of Wands. Now the Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning, a brand new start, about, you know, creativity, inspiration, about going forward, implementing things into existence. Hence with the manifestations, a beautiful card to go with that. And these are brand new beginnings, and you have this beautiful Ten of Pentacles. It's really good. I think you're just kind of in that sort of essence of like cutting the dead wood off, like what's really not working for me. So let's get some clarifiers here. Let's see, let's get a clarifier for the Seven of Swords. Let's get a clarifier for the Seven of Swords. The Hierophant. You got the Hierophant twice. Now, if you know me, if you know also tarot reading, especially for a small spread like this, when the cards come out twice, now these are two different decks, I may work also with the third deck, you're talking about 78 cards in each deck. When these cards come out again, it's kind of the universe drilling a point down and saying, you really need to pay attention to this. To me, this is saying you're Seven of Swords, you're kind of self-sabotaging yourself. It's saying, don't listen to your thoughts here. You get caught up in here in these little loops of like, I can't, I don't know, I'm fearful, you know, and it's telling you, listen to your soul. Listen to your soul. Listen to what the truth your soul is speaking to, where you really need to go. Okay, so let's get a clarifier for the Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarifier for the Seven of Pentacles, please. Three of Cups, circles of support, celebration. This is very good. So you are reflecting about what to do next. Kind of seeing again what works, but you have circles of people helping you. You have friends and family who are supporting your decision, who will be there to help you along the way. So this is a good thing, and that's cause for a celebration, because anytime you have support, that is really a cause for celebration. I really love that card for you. So, Five of Pentacles, please. Can I have a clarifier for the Five of Pentacles? Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords can be a self-sabotage card again. It also can be someone abuse of power. But I think, again, as we're saying here, this is another sabotage card. You have the Seven of Swords. You have the Five of Swords. This could also be a battle hard won as well. You know, you got through something and it was very, very difficult. I'm thinking that it's still a little bit more of a self-sabotage. Let's get another clarifier for that. Can I have the clarifier for the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords? Fives are unstable cards. Five is the number that's unstable. Six, of course, is good. Threes, you know, the rest, of course, tens are completions. Nine, you're almost there. So, but fives are, you know, kind of unstable. And in fact, I think all of the decks, yeah, Five of Cups, Five of Wands, yeah, all the fives in the suits are all conflict, or they're not good cards particularly, you know. So let's see, let's get a clarifier for these two fives. Let's see what's going on. Can I have a clarifier for these two fives, please? Knave of Pentacles. Okay. So the Knave of Pentacles is offering a new, either information, or it's you deciding to move forward in a new venture, a new expression of yourself, of creativity, of moving maybe onto a new career, or maybe you're deciding to go back to school for something. So this is you getting out of that. You need to get out of this. It could be someone coming in to help you, but I really think this is more you realizing, starting to follow your soul's path, analyzing the situation, and realizing that you need to get out of that this lack mentality. So let's get to the Hierophant here. Can I have a card for the Hierophant, please? Can I have a card for the Hierophant? Card for the Hierophant, please. Judgment. Yeah, this is perfect. The judge. Now, this is a lawsuit. I would say this is a judgment. You're going to get a favorable judgment. But the Judgment card is about waking up to your true potential, what you truly are meant to do, waking up to your soul's purpose. This is perfectly speaks with the Hierophant. It's just saying, listen to your soul, wake up to what you truly need to do, what you're truly here for. So get out of those nagging doubts and this fear of lack, because you have the ability to create and manifest what you really want. Let's get a clarifier for the High Priestess, please. Clarifier for the High Priestess from my dear Pisces, please. The Emperor. Yeah. Now, the Emperor can represent somebody that's more of an authoritarian kind of figure. It can represent organizations like government and corporations. But for this, because she's it's right on top of the High Priestess. Again, this is also having the courage to go forward. The Emperor is about having the courage. The Emperor is courageous. He goes for what he wants. He is a manifester. And it's telling you to have the courage to do so. Follow your soul's what's in here. You're really, the funny thing is it's really about like pulling your soul out right now. Really following what is going on here in your heart, because you have three. I mean, you have the Hierophant twice, and then you have the High Priestess. It's really kind of drilling down the whole point that you really need to listen to yourself, like into your deeper soul here. And to also do that too, if you're not sure, again, meditation is very helpful in doing so, because it will help you center and to really listen to what you need to do. Yeah, very powerful messages, actually. I mean, all of these cards here, excuse me, all of these cards, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Judgment, the Emperor, these are the major arcana cards. There's like usually 22 in a deck, and these are the big stories. These are what you really need to listen to. They're almost destiny kind of cards, and it's really driving this point home that you really have to listen to your inner soul and to your inner body, what's going on. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Let's get a clarifier for the Ten of Pentacles. I don't think we really need one, but let's get a clarifier. Why not? Because it really wants to bring you this abundance. Yeah. Victory. It wants to bring you a brand new start. You have two brand new aces here. And this is a brand new start. This is a victory card. Yeah. And this is a victory over the mind as well. So it's getting out of here and moving into this new your new potential, what it is you're really meant to do. And I think you already have an inkling. You do. You're a Pisces. You're very emotional, very deep, running very deep. You already have an idea of what you want. It's eating at you. It's eating at you. I think you already know. But I think you're afraid, because you're kind of self-sabotaging yourself a bit with the Seven of Swords energy and this kind of feeling of lack, again, with the Five of Swords. But I think you're going to make the decision because you have support. You have the Three of Cups. You have support. I think you're gonna decide that you're gonna take that initiative and move forward with it, because you have these beautiful Ten of Pentacles, brand new Ace of Swords. I don't even need to get a clarifier on the Ace of Wands. It's pretty clear. So the takeaway here, Pisces, is follow your gut feeling, follow your soul, what's really resonating with you, what you need to do. You need to follow that. Reflect about it, cut the dead wood off the branches, basically. Get out. If you're not happy in the current job and you feel like you need to be here, not here, then you need to listen to that. You have circles of support here. You have people to help you along the way, whether it be friends or family. But it wants you to follow your true calling here and to have the courage to do so, because what it wants to offer you is these brand new beginnings. They're so gorgeous, and all of this abundance. Yeah, so I Pisces, I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe if you did. Again, if you need a personal reading, just look at my email and you can reach me there. But this is really good. Just go with your instincts, All right, Pisces, you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Love, light, and joy, and I will talk to you later. Ciao. Hey Cancer, how you doing? This is your November 11th to the 17th reading, 2019. And I hope you got to check out your monthly reading. This is a shorter reading because it's a weekly, not the monthly. It's a 6-card spread with clarifiers and Oracle Angel card, of course. So we're going to see what the universe has to say to you. And don't forget, if you do need a personal reading, just my email is below. You can contact me there or go to my YouTube page. And all the info is there as well. All right, so let's get started. Universe, what do you have to say to our dear Cancer for November 11th through the 17th? Okay, let's get started. We have the Four of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the World, yes. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay. The overall writing energy, Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is all about moving to calmer waters, moving to just calmer things, getting out of what's in going on now, which can be very turbulent. So that is good. We like that for the overall energy. Let's take a Indigo Angel Oracle card and see. Now the Angel Oracle Indigo card, the Indigos, if you don't resonate with Indigo, it's not a big deal. It's really about the message of the card. And that was your card. That was definitely flipping out. There's no doubt about that. Okay, it's authority. I haven't read the authority one yet, so let's see what that is for you, my dear Cancers. Page 16. Okay. The way our world is currently designed, people in authority impose rules upon us. In many situations, it must be this way to maintain order. As an Indigo, you possess an inner truth detector telling you that people in power often abuse such authority. Isn't that the truth? This is one of the most important cards you can receive because your role in the world is to help redesign our planet and society to become a place of fairness. When dealing with authority figures, please know that anger will not get you anywhere. But calm assertiveness definitely will. Anytime you feel controlled or ruled by someone, ask the angels to guide you through the situation in a way that will bring about and perpetuate the most peace. In this way, you clear the path for others who will benefit from your peaceful leadership. Very nice, very nice. And again, moving to calmer waters. Okay. So, the Four of Swords is about a retreat or reflection. It could be about sickness as well. But it's taking a moment to sort of reflect on the situation. As you can see, he or she, I think it's a he, is meditating and reflecting about what's going on. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is a brand new beginning the universe is handing you, which is beautiful. It's usually, Pentacles are usually about finances, career, real estate, but they can be about relationships. But this is a brand new beginning that's being offered to you. Beautiful, beautiful card. Beautiful. Then you have the World, and this is about new endings and beginnings. So whatever's happening in your world, something is ending, and the new chapter, the new Ace of Pentacles is coming forward. So beautiful cards to have. And then you have the Four of Pentacles here. Now the Four of Pentacles could be holding on to something, but it could also mean that money is coming in as well. So it could either be that money is starting to come in, or that you're holding on tightly to something. There's a feeling of lack. It could also not just be Pentacles. It could also be about information, just holding on to many things too tightly. But we're going to get clarifiers and see what's going on. You have the Nine of Swords, and this is the worry card. Things keeping you up at night. Anxiety, fear. We're going to find out what's going on with this. And you have the High Priestess here. Now, the High Priestess can be about secrets not revealed, but she's also about higher learning, about your soul's purpose, about your intuition. It's a beautiful card, actually. We're going to find out what's going on here. Okay, you are moving away to calmer waters, which I like to see, which is nice here because you have this Nine of Swords, which is that anxiety that's going on. So we're going to start with this Nine of Swords. Can I get a clarifier for the Nine of Swords, please? Can I get a clarifier for the Nine of Swords? Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, please. Oops. Okay, Queen of Swords. Lots of air energy. Lots of swords, actually. Now, the Queen of Swords could be you making this decision. The Queen of Swords is, her heart and mind are balanced, so she makes good decisions because she's balanced in that way. She cuts through the BS. It's about communication. It's about truth, justice, about the ethereal, ideas. This is a very intellectual, well-spoken person, and this could be you coming up to this realization to get yourself out of this fear, and it could be somebody coming in to help you to maybe look and reflect at things differently with the Four of Swords here. So we're going to get one more clarifier on this as well. Can I get one more clarification on the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Swords, please? Queen of Swords and the Nine of Swords, please. Okay. The Fool. Perfect. So this is you. Or this could still be somebody else coming in. It's either you waking up to the realization that you don't need to be living in this anxiety, and because you do have the High Priestess here, I think it's going to be about you following your intuition, that you don't have to live in this fear and anxiety, because you make the decision to start this new journey, which is perfectly paired with the World card and the Ace of Pentacles, because the universe is trying to hand you a brand new start, and this is the Fool going on that brand new journey. And of course, the World is about endings and beginnings, about stepping into the new world. So beautiful, beautiful cards in that. So it is, you really will be getting out of this anxiety because you're moving on. You're moving on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords as your overall energy. So let's get out the High Priestess, because now I'm kind of curious with the High Priestess. I think it's about listening to your intuition. But can I have a clarifier for the High Priestess, please? Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're kind of been battle weary. Kind of battle weary. You've been kind of, the Nine of Wands is kind of like the wounded warrior. You kind of keep going and going. You're just at the last stage of where you need to be. I'm gonna get one more clarifier for this. So whatever's been going on, it's obviously been a struggle. It's been something that's been keeping you up. And it may be a job, it may be a love affair, but things are changing. You're going to begin this new journey. So, and it is telling me that you need to follow your intuition. So let's see. Eight of Pentacles rather. So yeah, so you're working on it. You're working on it. I see you working hard to move out of the situation. You're working hard to move out of this situation, and it really is about following your intuition and really sort of being guided by that. Because trust me, as I know, I've been through 3 years of lots of difficulties, and even though trying to balance my energies and go forward, it's been this sort of battle. Constantly having to go, and seriously trying to follow your intuition and be guided to the right direction for it. And you've been working. I see you've been working at it, so which is good. But you're about to begin this new journey now because things are changing. Let's get a Four of Pentacles. Let's see what the Four of Pentacles is all about. Can I have clarify for the Four of Pentacles, please? King of Wands. So I think this Four of Wands King of Wands came up before, so somebody else's reading. It is about, like I said, you could be about holding on too much, but I think this is, again, this could be you. I'm going to get a clarifier, or it could be someone coming in and helping with the inspiration, the creativity to move you forward, because this King is all about, he sees something and he goes for it. It's about, the Wands are about implementing things, about the kind of go-do attitude to move things in the world. where like swords are about information and ideas and truth. Cups are about all the emotions, and creativity. And then you have, what am I missing? Where's the one swords? I'm missing something, right? The Pentacles are about the finances and the career, real estate, and it also, of course, can be about relationships. So this is kind of moving you in that direction. So it could be you now taking the initiative, once you become this full to move onward. But let's get a clarifier, please. Can I get a clarifier for the King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, please? King of Wands, Four of Pentacles. No, you got the Nine of Wands again. If you know anything about how I feel about repeating cards, we're dealing with now 3 decks, and each one of them has 78 cards. And when certain cards repeat, there's definitely something kind of like the universe kind of drilling down an idea for you. But you've been battle weary. Again, this battle weariness comes up. And I think it's about, getting over that. It's getting over that and becoming more of this King of Wands energy. Let's get a little bit more of the World card here. Let's see what's ending and beginning for you. Can we get a clarification on the World card, please? Yeah. Again, you got Four of Pentacles twice. It's about changing of finances. Now, again, this could be, again, finances, career, but this also could be relationships. Could be moving on from moving on to a relationship. And I don't, again, because again, it is about the money. You got Four of Pentacles, you got Ace of Pentacles with a brand new beginning. So I'm thinking this is probably more career, financially involved. So whether it is that you are going to start a new project or you're going to get that raise at work, like things are going to start moving in more of a helpful decision about this Four of Pentacles. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel. Maybe you want to start a new product line or whatever it is. It's definitely the universe is handing you a new Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning. And it is about this shift, that what the change is happening is about this holding on to the finances. And the Four of Pentacles can be a feeling of lack, So it really is about like money now coming in. Like I feel like it's things are going to be implementing. You're going to make this idea, or somebody's going to come in for this information that starts you on this new journey. And I think that's beautiful. I am going to get one more clarifier for this Nine of Wands. I need to clarify for the Nine of Wands, please. For this Nine of Wands. Yeah. So I thought this is about expansion and commerce. So yes, this is definitely your money, your career. Things are going to start expanding. It's either some truth is going to come in to help you start something new. Like this could be a person offering you new information or help guiding you to a new solution, a new job, or a new creative outlet or something to make you money. And that will take care of that anxiety and that worry, because you're going to move on from that. And the universe is handing you a brand new Ace of Pentacles here, a brand new beginning. I do love this, and I see the expansion happening. So can I have a Four of Swords, please? Four of Swords, please. Can I have Four of Swords? I have Four of Swords. Seven of Cups. So I think you're reflecting and you're deciding, because you have many options. I think you have many different directions to go. It could have been smoke screens thrown up at you, but I don't think so, because I don't see anybody else in that particular card factor saying that at this point. It could be that maybe your job wasn't your current job right now isn't working out for you. Maybe that with the smoke screen that you thought was going to be more beneficial monetarily wise, or maybe more enjoyable to work at, and you're realizing it's not, and you're reflecting upon that. But I really think you're reflecting more about your options, because the universe is giving you all these seven cups, saying which one do you want. So let's see. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups and the Four of Swords, please. Okay. Yeah. I have to laugh because this is the seven of Pentacles is about reevaluating as well. So cutting and the reevaluating, you know, again, your current situation. And like I said, this could be again, relationships, like romantic relationships, but I really don't think so. I think it's more career oriented. But again, this is a general reading, so, but I'm feeling this is more career oriented for most of you. And it really is sort of reflecting about what's working for you, what's not working for you, because it's funny because the Four of Swords is kind of the same idea. But this is telling me it's more of a monetary or career situation. And you have many choices. So you're kind of reflecting on what will work for you. This card is about cutting the dead wood off. You know, kind of seeing if your harvest is ready. And sometimes you got to prune things back to get that harvest going. So, which is really good because you have this brand new Ace of Pentacles. So, and you're moving on. So I think this is beautiful. I think there's more coming to it. It's interesting that you got the Authority card. Maybe you felt that you know, maybe again, if this, what was keeping you up is your old job. You know, things that are not working for you. That's changing. You may not be happy in your present work situation. This is going to change. So maybe you decide to get a new job. The Queen of Swords comes in with new information about helping you move on, or this is you and you get the new ideas to move on. Follow your intuition. Always follow your intuition. But it's been hard work for you. It's been kind of battle weary, kind of like the routine, you know, kind of coming in every day, doing the same thing, and I really don't like this, but I'm here, I'm gonna make it. And nines are almost to the completion stage. But you have this brand new beginning coming in, the World card. Things are changing for you. Money will start coming in once you make these decisions to move onward, because you have this brand new Ace of Pentacles coming in. So right now you may be in a little bit more reflective mode and what to do, but I think you're going to make the choice and you're gonna do this. Pisces, Cancer. I think this is a really beautiful read. Please leave comments. Let me know what you think. Hopefully it resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And this is Love, Light, and Joy Tarot. I'm Adam Keith, and I will talk to you next week. All right, ciao.